Welcome back to episode 204 of the Craftverse series, and today we're going to finish up the remainder of this aesthetic. And we might get to the carpeting. But first off, I need the walls to be done, because the stone is really starting to grate on me. And I don't mean that it's a great thing, I mean it's just like chalk on a chalkboard. Does not go with the end stone. Okay, well I gotta get my spoon out now. No, I will not stop calling it that. Moz has corrupted me. You can be upset at him. Hell, I'm on this world because he suggested that we play something while we waited for the SMP to go live, so I'd actually be grateful. None of the things that have happened in the last few episodes would have happened if not for having this world in the first place. So thank you, Moz. I think what I'm gonna do here, have this match up. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to do this. For sure. Okay. And then back here. Just gonna seal this up. This is good. Pop this one out. Oh, I don't have any of those with me. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, there we go. Make it look intentional. I like it. Let's go ahead and put this wall back in. Yeah, I think that's good. Remember that is why I did this, to swap these out for the end stone. And then you need to have the other ones. We'll get to that in a minute. Distractions. Okay, all of the exterior walls should now be in. Wait. Eh. Oh. Okay. That needs to actually be one block back, right? That's 4. No, that's 4. Okay, we're just gonna undo this. This stops at 774. This stops at 774. Fix you. Just gonna undo this. Have you be here. You're supposed to also be the light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these. So I need a couple more white to have it go all the way down and meet up with this. I don't know if I got any more diorite from all of that mining. Enough. Okay, once that's out, that'll be good. Then I need to get 5 more sea lanterns. Clean up this mess. Figure out what the heck I'm doing with the floor. Probably just gonna do more end stone shenanigans with the floor. Two, three, four, 5. That. Oh yeah, that looks good. Come back over here. Place that. Oh, I need 2 more stairs. Okay, now all of these are in. So now I can go ahead and get these. Hey, that took 8. Okay. Now I can do the same thing with these ones. This will be the primary access directly to the storage. Now don't forget, I still have one more big wall down below that I gotta do on both sides. But up here is now completely separated, so I don't have to worry about falling into one of the stairwells or having anything fall on me. And nothing can spawn in there, which is extra good. So that is done, and I just got to get both sides of this. I have just over 2 stacks left to use, plus whatever remains of the end stone slabs, and then we will be done. Of course, I still do have to add in the 3 item frames. Just for spawn proofing. Can you tell I've spent a lot of time with shulkers and various other things? If there's a full open block, I'm like, I don't like it. One big wall to go. I love that I grabbed exactly enough endstone to get this entire project done. And I don't need to worry about going back to the end anytime soon. Oh, this looks so much better than my original design. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the rest of these into stairs and finish off that hallway. It's better if I use a stone cutter. So let's go grab one. Ow. It is kind of unfortunate that we won't be able to see much of our efforts from the map wall, but that's what you get when you build underground. Oh, that is nice to walk in on. And I still have enough. Not if I do that. Or that. Sometimes I do have to curse the wings. Why do they have to activate every time I don't want them to? Okay. Archways in. It's just a matter of getting the last couple of bits done. Turn you, actually. So you're facing a proper direction. Good deal. Let's go get some carpets. First, let's deposit some junk. Okay, carpet time. Now I can either go to the new and improved quad wool farm, or I can go over to the existing farm I have, which is probably jam-packed full of wool. Not as jam-packed as I'd like to believe. That will be enough for sure. If not, I can always come back. This is just to guarantee there's absolutely nowhere in the entire build anything could possibly spawn. So it's not too purple and yellow. Plus, this reflects the sea lantern colored pretty well, I think. Doesn't block out the light. Doesn't prevent me from being over here for any reason. Okay, so all the way over here is good. Stop doing that. It's rude. Okay. Everything for the bottom area and storage is covered. Now we're just going to cover this as well. Just in case. This doesn't have to be as well lit. Just needs to be covered. And I was right, I had enough. Everything up there is covered up. I can access these hoppers if I need to. Okay, let's double check up here, make sure everything is where it needs to be. There's just one other diorite block I can shove back in there. Right there. All right, the farm is upgraded and done. Leave these bits over here. Take my bits and go. Now I can AFK just about anywhere in here and nothing can see me or shoot me. Or I can AFK in the bottom where absolutely nothing can see or shoot me. Because nothing can even teleport down here. Well, I need to get my 3 things before we could say that we're definitively finished with the farm. Where would I have some leather? Oh, I know where I have the leather. It's downstairs. I have quite a bit of leather if I remember correctly. Oh, other side. Enough. I only need 3. Do I have... Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 3 of these. Let's go place them. We'll actually go ahead and sleep first. That is too far away. I was literally the width of a fish away from my bed. You telling me Steve can't sleep in the width of a fish? Is that what you're telling me, Minecraft? Cannot reach past the width of a fishy? Ow. Not if I bash my face in. That's just excessive. That. String. Copy. And iron. We're finished. Nothing else needs to be done with this. See what I meant about it having like an underground tram vibe? A little bit of a dark section over here for the maintenance area, that's fine, but you coming down here, everything's well lit, it looks bricked up. There's multiple stairways leading down to a central point where you're supposed to get on the tram. And this would normally be where you would load yourself into the train. But you know what? It's a storage unit. I am very, very happy with this. Mildly interested to see how many shulker shells we've earned just in this week alone. Kept one side loaded a lot more frequently than the other. That's still going pretty good. This, well worth the effort. That is probably 4 hours of end city raiding to get all of these. I'm also semi-paranoid that something was going to happen to them, so I had to go check on my shulkies. It's mandatory. You have to do it once in a while. There is one other thing I'd like to do while I have the things in my inventory to do it, and I just remembered it, so let's go ahead and get that done. Probably going to take about 2 stacks of these just to make sure I have enough. Not going all the way back up, just to the top of the mob grinder. Do I have the inventory space? I do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one and the very top one. And I'm going to be replacing these stone bricks at the very top corner with a ring of sea lanterns. And putting the slabs back on top. Ooh, voila. I'm in a very block replacey kind of mood, apparently. Just fixing up old stuff. So, you know, once in a while you gotta do some maintenance on your area and make sure everything's up to snuff. Speaking of which, I need to go get some more red nether bricks made up. Because I did a check with the original design of that, and those are, in fact, one block over where I had originally planned on putting them and second-guessed myself. That's why you should never second-guess yourself. Sometimes you built something so much you actually know what the hell you're doing. And now it's just bugging me that it's off. Plus the interior. We were doing so well until you decided to go right there. Okay, so now we have a little ring, and the dark spot in the center is a lot less ominous. But it's not affecting the farm itself because it does have solid blocks below and to the inside of the farm between it and the light. So it's not going to affect anything. It just makes it look a little nicer while I'm up here. And it looks a little nicer from the outside as well. See? And I didn't realize until I took a very hard look at my map wall that my entire area around here is starting to look like a computer chip. Let me go back up that statement real quick. Look at this. We've got a chip right here. We've got a chip right there, some battery parts right here. CPU, processing units, memories, storage over here. Whatever fan this is supposed to be. And then over here, this is just like USB ports or something. I don't know. My area is starting to look like a freaking computer board. And then over here, this lovely little thing, which is dilapidated and left all alone. That, dear viewer, is next week's project. We're going to be tearing that down. Our first ever house on the Craftverse series. Removing it completely and replacing it with myself. I know. It's such a weird thing to think about. I will permanently be on this world, no matter if I give a world download for it in the future or not. I will permanently be here. Just like I am on the SMP. Whether I can log in or not, I have a four-way visage on my face. Just sitting there underneath my elevator. And that is going to do it for this week. Let that image sink in, because next week you're going to see it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.